This is the Bookshelf Challenge, where I challenge myself to read all the books on my bookshelf. All right, just got done reading another book. This is A Day No Pigs Would Die, and it is a book about a young boy who is growing up on a farm in Vermont in the either 1920s or 1930s, and he and his parents are Shakers, which is a breakoff from the Quakers, and it's all about farm life back then. This is also credited as being one of the first of the young adult novels where, people started writing books not for children, but for teenagers, more adult themes. And what a kickoff this book was. I'm going to be talking a lot about it, so there's spoiler alerts. Anyway, the kickoff to the young adult novels craze starts with the graphic, and I do mean graphic, description of a cow being birthed. Main character is just walking down the road. He sees the neighbor's cow. She's in distress because she's having a calf. It's coming out. So he decides to help her. For some reason, he needs a rope to pull her out. And he decides to use his pants. So he's going to be doing this buck naked, trying to pull this calf out. And it gets graphic with all the fluids and whatnot. And then, he pulls the calf out. And either the mother or the calf, I can't remember which one, had something stuck in their mouth. So he has to reach in to pull it out, and then the cow bites him. That's how the young adult novels get started, with, once again, the very graphic, very gooey description of the birthing of a cow. And from there, his neighbor gives him this pig, in gratitude. And this pig becomes his prize pet. Pinky, he calls her. And, he takes her to the fair. He's always talking about, doing things for Pinky. But, Pinky's got to pull her away on the farm. That means having babies. So they get the neighbor's boar. And then we get a graphic description of the boar and Pinky mating, because he decided he had to watch that. So we get that graphically described to us. And then it doesn't work. Pinky doesn't have any babies. And I think we can all see where this story is going. It's called A Day No Pigs Were Going to Die. So I figure at some point they're going to run low on food, and they do, because the crops go bad. And they're unable to hunt any animals successfully, so they got to eat something. And it looks like Pinky is going to be eaten. And I assumed the kid was going to be against this and be like, no. But they'd have to do this yellow, old yeller moment. But no, the kid knows that he has to go along with it. And then we get a graphic description of the pig being slaughtered. And then his daddy dies. And that's because his dad was someone who killed pigs. That was the day no pigs died. Not him trying to save the pig. It's just his dad dies and no pigs died that day. So that was the day no pigs would die. I'm glad I didn't read this when I was a kid. That would have been quite traumatic. That's all I got to say on it. Let's get to the next book. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is what I am reading next.